Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Tom and Anna.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel again.
My name is Tom.
And I'm Anna.
And today, we are going to learn a very important English topic in a super easy way.
Yes, in this lesson, you will learn everything step by step.
We will learn sentence structure, helping verbs, verb forms, positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions.
And we will also practice real-life examples and common mistakes.
We will learn the difference between future continuous and past continuous.
Many students get confused between these two tenses.
That is true.
But don't worry.
By the end of this video, you will understand both tenses clearly and use them confidently in daily English.
So grab your notebook and learn with us.
Let's start with a simple question.
What is the biggest difference between future continuous and past continuous?
Great question.
I knew you would say that.
Future continuous talks about an action that will be happening at a specific time in the future.
Future means later, right?
Exactly.
And what about past continuous?
Past continuous talks about an action that was happening at a specific time in the past.
So one is about the future and one is about the past.
Exactly.
That already sounds simple.
Let's see some examples.
Yes, examples always help.
Future continuous example. I will be studying at 8 p.m.
The studying will happen in the future.
Correct.
And past continuous example.
I was studying at 8 p.m.
Now the studying happened in the past.
Perfect.
I can already see the difference.
Good job.
Can we learn the structure now?
Of course.
Let's do it.
First, future continuous.
Okay.
The structure is subject plus will be plus verb ing.
Very easy.
For example, I will be working.
You will be sleeping.
Excellent.
They will be playing.
Perfect.
What about past continuous?
Past continuous structure is subject plus was or were plus verb ing.
Can you give examples?
Sure.
I'm ready.
I was working.
She was sleeping.
Good.
They were playing.
Excellent.
So both use verb ing.
Exactly.
The difference is in the helping verbs.
Very good observation.
Future continuous uses will be.
Correct.
Past continuous uses was or were.
Exactly right.
Let's practice more.
Great idea.
Give me a future continuous sentence.
Tomorrow morning, I will be drinking coffee.
Nice.
Next week, she will be traveling.
Good example.
At 10 p.m. tonight, they will be watching a movie.
All future actions.
Exactly.
Now some past continuous examples.
Yesterday morning, I was drinking coffee.
Good.
Last week, she was traveling.
Nice.
At 10 p.m. yesterday, they were watching a movie.
I understand.
Wonderful.
Can we talk about positive sentences?
Absolutely.
Let's start with future continuous.
Positive sentences are easy.
Tell us.
I will be reading a book.
He will be driving.
We will be eating dinner.
They will be playing football.
Excellent.
Now past continuous.
I was reading a book.
He was driving.
We were eating dinner.
They were playing football.
Perfect.
The pattern is becoming clear.
That is the goal.
Now let's learn negative sentences.
Good idea.
How do we make future continuous negative?
Just add not.
Simple.
Subject plus will not be plus verb ing.
Examples, please.
I will not be sleeping.
He will not be working.
They will not be traveling.
Very easy.
We often use the short form too.
You mean won't.
Exactly.
I won't be sleeping.
Perfect.
He won't be working.
Excellent.
Now past continuous negative.
Just add not after was or were.
Examples.
I was not sleeping.
He was not working.
They were not traveling.
And we can also say wasn't and weren't.
Exactly.
I wasn't sleeping.
Correct.
They weren't traveling.
Very good.
Let's compare them side by side.
Great idea.
Future continuous.
I will be cooking dinner.
Past continuous.
I was cooking dinner.
Future continuous.
She will be waiting for the bus.
Past continuous.
She was waiting for the bus.
The difference is very clear now.
That's wonderful.
Can we learn questions now?
Of course.
Many students find questions difficult.
But today, they will become easy.
Let's do it.
Future continuous question structure. Will plus subject plus be plus verb ing.
Example.
Will you be working tomorrow?
Nice.
Will she be studying tonight?
Good.
Will they be traveling next month?
Easy.
Now, past continuous questions.
Okay.
Was, were, subject plus verb ing.
Examples?
Were you working yesterday?
Good.
Was she studying last night?
Nice.
Were they traveling last month?
Very clear.
Let's make a small conversation.
I like these.
Will you be watching TV tonight?
Yes, I will be watching TV tonight.
Excellent.
Now, a past continuous one.
Were you watching TV last night?
Yes, I was watching TV last night.
Perfect.
I think our viewers are learning fast.
I think so too.
Let's talk about WH questions.
Great idea.
These are questions with words like what, where, when, why, and who.
Exactly.
Future continuous first?
Sure.
Go ahead.
What will you be doing tomorrow?
I will be visiting my grandmother.
Very nice.
Another one.
Where will she be staying?
She will be staying at a hotel.
Excellent.
One more.
Why will they be waiting?
They will be waiting for their friends.
Perfect.
Now, past continuous WH questions.
What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was doing my homework.
Great.
Another one.
Where was he working?
He was working in a shop.
Excellent.
One more.
Why were they laughing?
They were laughing at a funny joke.
Very good.
Now let's look at some common mistakes.
Yes, this is very important.
I will make mistakes.
And I will help.
I will be steady tomorrow.
Almost correct.
What's wrong?
After will be, we use verb ing.
So the correct sentence is, I will be studying tomorrow. Got it.
Great.
I was play football yesterday.
Many students make this mistake.
What is the correction?
I was playing football yesterday.
Because we need verb ing.
Exactly.
I were sleeping.
Not correct.
Why?
With I, we use was.
So the correct sentence is, I was sleeping.
Perfect.
She were studying.
Almost.
The correct sentence is, she was studying.
Excellent.
I think these mistakes help people learn faster.
Absolutely.
Let's do a quick practice.
Good idea.
Everyone watching, practice with us.
Pause the video if you need more time.
And comment your answers below.
Here is the first sentence.
Let's do it.
Tomorrow at 9 p.m., I blank watching a movie.
The answer is will be.
Excellent.
So the full sentence is, I will be watching a movie.
Correct.
Give us another one.
Yesterday at 9 p.m., I blank watching a movie.
The answer is was.
Perfect.
This is getting easier and easier.
Exactly.
And we still have more useful practice coming.
Yes, because we want everyone to feel completely confident with future continuous and past continuous.
Let's continue learning together.
Now we will practice more real-life examples.
I love real-life examples.
They help us remember better.
Absolutely.
Imagine it is tomorrow morning.
Okay.
You say, at 8 a.m., I will be having breakfast.
That sounds natural.
Now think about yesterday morning.
Okay.
You say, at 8 a.m., I was having breakfast.
Same action, different time.
Exactly.
Future versus past.
Perfect.
Let's try more.
At this time tomorrow, I will be sitting in class.
Nice.
At this time yesterday, I was sitting in class.
Very clear.
Tonight, she will be talking to her friend.
Good.
Last night, she was talking to her friend.
I can see the pattern easily now.
That is great.
Can we use these tenses in spoken English?
Of course.
People use them every day.
Exactly.
Can you give some natural spoken examples?
Sure.
Let's hear them.
A friend asks, "Can I call you at 7 p.m.?"
And you answer,
Sorry, I will be driving at 7 p.m.
that sounds very natural.
Another example.
Go ahead.
Someone asks, "What happened when I called you yesterday?"
And you answer,
I was driving when you called.
very common English.
Exactly.
Let's make a mini conversation.
Great idea.
You start.
Will you be studying tonight?
Yes, I will be studying after dinner.
What subject will you be studying?
I will be studying English.
Excellent.
Now a past continuous conversation.
Sure.
Were you studying last night?
Yes, I was studying English.
What were you studying?
I was studying grammar.
Very nice.
Now let's look at another important use.
I'm listening.
Past continuous is often used when one action interrupted another action.
That sounds a little difficult.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Look at this sentence. I was sleeping when my phone rang.
The sleeping was happening first.
Exactly.
Then the phone rang.
Correct.
Another example?
They were eating dinner when the lights went out.
Very nice.
She was reading when her friend arrived.
I understand.
Wonderful.
Can future continuous do the same thing?
Usually, no.
Interesting.
Future continuous is more about an action that will be happening in the future.
Good to know.
Let's practice choosing the correct tense.
Sounds fun.
Listen carefully.
Ready.
Tomorrow at 6 p.m., I blank working.
Will be.
Excellent.
Next one.
Yesterday at 6 p.m., I blank working.
Was.
Perfect.
Another one?
Tomorrow afternoon, they blank playing football.
Will be.
Correct.
One more.
Yesterday afternoon, they blank playing football.
Were.
Excellent.
Great job, everyone watching.
Keep practicing with us.
And don't be afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes help you learn.
Exactly.
Let's look at some more common mistakes.
I will make the mistakes again.
Perfect.
They will be play football.
Almost correct.
What's the problem?
After will be, we need verb ing.
So it should be...
They will be playing football.
Got it.
Excellent.
She was cook dinner.
Not quite.
The correct sentence is...
She was cooking dinner.
Because we need verb ing again.
Exactly.
What you will be doing tomorrow.
Many learners say that.
What's correct?
What will you be doing tomorrow?
The helping verb comes first.
Perfect.
Were she sleeping?
Almost.
What is correct?
Was she sleeping?
Because with she, we use was.
Exactly.
This is very helpful.
I'm glad.
Can we do a memory trick?
Absolutely.
I love memory tricks.
Think of future continuous like this.
Okay.
Future equals will be.
Simple.
If you see a future time, think will be.
Nice.
Now, past continuous.
Okay.
Past equals was or were.
Very easy.
Future equals will be.
Past equals was or were.
And both use verb ing.
That is a great memory trick.
I think so too.
Let's do a bigger practice round.
Wonderful idea.
Everyone answer before Tom does.
Yes, pause the video if you want.
Ready?
Question 1.
Let's go.
What will you be doing at 9 p.m. tonight?
Possible answer. I will be watching TV.
Excellent.
Question 2.
What were you doing at 9 p.m. yesterday?
I was watching TV.
Perfect.
Question 3.
Where will you be going tomorrow?
I will be going to school.
Very good.
Question 4.
Where were you going yesterday?
I was going to school.
Excellent.
Question 5.
Will you be sleeping at midnight?
Yes, I will be sleeping at midnight.
Very nice.
Question 6.
Were you sleeping at midnight yesterday?
Yes, I was sleeping at midnight yesterday.
Great job.
I think our viewers are becoming more confident now.
I agree.
Let's make one final comparison.
Good idea.
Future continuous sentence.
Tomorrow at noon, I will be eating lunch.
Past continuous version.
Yesterday at noon, I was eating lunch.
Future continuous.
Next Friday, she will be traveling.
Past continuous.
Last Friday, she was traveling.
Future continuous.
Tonight, we will be watching a movie.
Past continuous.
Last night, we were watching a movie.
The difference is crystal clear now.
Wonderful.
Before we finish, let's do a quick revision.
Great idea.
Future continuous talks about an action that will be happening in the future.
And the structure is subject plus will be plus verb ing.
Past continuous talks about an action that was happening in the past.
And the structure is subject plus was or were plus verb ing.
Future continuous example, I will be studying tonight.
Past continuous example, I was studying last night.
Future continuous negative, I will not be studying.
Past continuous negative, I was not studying.
Future continuous question, will you be studying tonight?
Past continuous question, were you studying last night?
And both tenses use verb ing.
Exactly.
If you learned something today, let us know in the comments.
Write one future continuous sentence and one past continuous sentence.
We would love to read them.
And remember, learning English takes time.
Don't give up.
Practice a little every day.
Small steps bring big results.
You are improving every time you study.
Believe in yourself.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
We truly appreciate every single one of you.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video.
Subscribe to English with Tom and Anna.
And don't forget to share this lesson with your friends and family.
It can help them learn English too.
Keep practicing.
Keep learning.
Keep smiling.
And keep speaking English.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.
Bye.